Hello, everybody. I'm Stefan.
I'm Kevin.
This is the last podcast, episode 17, weekly show where we talk about games, news, movies, etc., whatever we feel like. Today's topic of the week will be basically PSN features that feel like should come before that PS Plus voting shit that's coming.
That leaked.
Yeah. So, as we start each week, Kevin, what have you been playing? What have you been watching? What have you been doing, etc.?
More Rocket League, still love it.
Mm-hmm.
But I started the Handsome Jack collection, so I started the pre-sequel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, do you like the pre-sequel?
So far it's cool. I just got I don't know, maybe a little over an hour in, but I got the oxygen tank that is a jetpack thing and stuff too. And I thought that was a cool twist. So far I played with it a little bit and it seemed fun. It's definitely different.
I didn't like it that much.
Really?
Yeah. I played 2 right before that. And I was just like, I don't like the gravity, I don't like the moon.
Yeah.
I just prefer 2.
Yeah.
So 2's where it's at for me.
I'm probably going to replay 2 after, because I think there's new classes, right? There was an expansion or something.
There's a new class and expansions. I haven't played any expansions because I don't know where the fuck to go find them. But let me know when you play it, because I'll play with you.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'll re-download
You
it.
want to redo 2?
I'll redo 2 for the beginning.
Yeah.
Start a new character.
But yeah, I'm playing with the Gladiator chick on pre-sequel. It's pretty cool. The
I
shield.
started what was it? I was playing with not the bear is. Who's some chick that does ice?
Oh, it's all yeah.
I was playing as her. She was okay, but
yeah, I was torn. I thought about playing as Claptrap because I thought it would be fun.
yeah, but he's the worst.
Yeah, but I was
he's the worst.
So I went
I
with
play with
the Gladiator chick. I thought it'd be cool. The sword thing seems cool. So
Okay, cool.
yep.
Anything watching? Nothing.
I watched The Drop on HBO.
Oh, I saw that too. That's good.
It was alright.
I liked it.
I thought it was weird. I don't know. Why does Tom Hardy have to talk like a retard when he speaks in an American accent?
Well, I think that was just that role, that Boston kind of role.
Is he trying to be a slower person? You think?
I think so.
Okay.
I think that's the whole point of the movie. That you're is he? Because me and my dad was watching it. It was I don't know if he's mentally challenged or something.
It was confusing, and I guess maybe I'm supposed to just pick that up. I don't know, but I feel besides Bane, obviously, or those roles, when he does movies where he talks in an American accent, because when you see him in interviews in English, he sounds normal. When he tries to do an American accent, I feel he sounds like a slow person.
But what other American accents has he really done? He's done what? He didn't sound slow to me in The Warrior.
I thought he kind of did.
Did you really?
He has those short words. I don't know. It just sounded weird.
I don't know.
I feel his American accent's weird.
I like Tom Hardy. I think he could do. He has so many different accents he's done though. He's done Australian in Mad Max, so he's all weird with that too.
Yeah, and that was weird too.
It was weird in the beginning. It got better because he was all grunty in the beginning.
Yeah, it was half Bane, half his American accent. I feel like it was the hybrid.
But
I don't know. I thought it could have been better. I know the twist I kind of saw coming at the end, and then I don't know. Then never really winning with it. That was the end of the movie. It was oh. I feel I don't know. There was never a climax, you know.
I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was mainly just because I like Tom Hardy. But I get it. It's nothing dramatic happens. And
right.
It's basically just
it was very slow, which I didn't think. I thought
slow.
it was an action movie, honestly.
Well, I liked it. I think it's just more about that character. There's more character to it, and I just really liked that character because he was so awkward.
Yeah.
But he was funny. It was funny because there's points where he was just too. He's bad, but too but narrow as well. So that part where he kicks out the girl, and then he brings her home, and she clearly kind of wants him to come in, but he's just all right, bye.
Yeah, he's definitely weird, and yeah, you're right. Maybe he's supposed to come across as a slow person. I don't know.
He's weird, and even when he's oh, do you know that person? And she snaps at him. He's I honestly, all I cared was I just asked a question. I don't know I don't know what I did wrong.
Right. And maybe if I had gone into it knowing it was a slower movie that was more an expose of that character, I might have. But I feel the trailer made it seem like it was a thriller, you know?
Yeah.
And it's really not. There's not a lot of action going on. So I don't know. I thought I was misled a little bit by the trailer, but it was alright. I didn't love it. Didn't hate it.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I think it's it.
Okay. For me, I beat Dying Light.
Oh yeah.
Good game, but the ending. I have some pet peeves of that game. First of all, too many times, there's one thing I hate in video games is when get to a boss or get to whatever, and they take away all your weapons. They've done it like 2 times in this game. I was like, okay, I'm about to fight this dude. And it's like, oh, all your weapons are taken. You have this shitty thing. I'm like, so what the fuck's the point of me working to get all this shit? You just take all my stuff away anyways. So I hated that. And then the ending was just so god-awful. Like, in terms of, like, it's just, like, spiked in difficulty. The story, but, like, it just spiked in difficulty at this, like, epically long, annoying-ass part. And then you finally get to, like, the dude, you're like, I'm just gonna kill this motherfucker. It's like a quick time event, and then that's the end of it. And I was like, oh, God, the ending was shitty. So the ending was shitty. But it was a fun game.
I saw a lot of people say that was the game of the year so far.
I saw before, so last week I was like, that's probably my 3rd game of the year. I'd probably still put that as my 3rd.
Like, that's 3rd place?
Yeah. But then, I don't know, I'm gonna replay Batman again. Maybe I'll think different if I replay Batman.
New Game Plus?
No, not New Game Plus. Because it gets harder and I don't want to do that shit. I was gonna play on easy. Fucking, I can't deal with that Batman go straight out hard. Can you imagine that shit?
When you have all the upgrades. When you have all the upgrades in Batman, you one-shot everything.
No, but still, it's still gonna be annoying as fuck. You know? I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, the end would be. But that's all that.
The ending part. And then the fucking fight that knight, what's the name? Arkham Knight, and the stupid ass tank part where you have to chase, and the angle of the camera is just so god awful.
If you get the upgrade where you one-shot, like, distracts those tanks, like if you shoot, you can get one where it's only like 1 or 2, or maybe it's like 3 skill points, but it like shooting a blast distracts those ones that you have to shoot in the back. Mm-hmm. That part's a lot easier because you can just like lure them away. Versus if you don't have that, like trying to get them one by one is a bitch.
You don't even talk about that. I'm just talking about when you actually fight the Arkham Knight, where you have to run around and shoot him, and he chases you. Yeah. And they have this shitty ass camera angle. You're just like,
I didn't think that part was that bad.
I hated that part.
I thought the part before where you have to kill all the tanks was
that was annoying. But that was annoying to me as the part where I had to run away from it. Because, like, I'm running, and I'm like, keep running the walls and shit, because, like, the angles fucking around. I was just so annoyed, man.
Yeah. That was a little weak for a boss fight. That was, like, the only one in that game.
Yeah. God damn. I don't want to go back on that tangent, but yeah, that game annoyed me. So, yeah, that's what I played. Played that. Jumped back in a little bit with The Witcher, because of a new story that's coming out, so I kind of went back to my old file and playing it a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
Played a little bit of Rocket League, and I played a little bit of GTA 5. Started playing a little bit of GTA 5. I forgot how good GTA 5 was.
Are you doing the first person thing?
No, I'm just playing just over again.
Yeah.
I don't really care about the first person thing.
Yeah.
It's a third person game.
I'm not interested in that.
Yeah.
Either.
But I bought the PS4 version because I was like, oh, like, I'm one of those people, like, I'm not going to go back and create a PS3 version. And it ran a little funky to me on the PS3.
Yeah, mine ran shitty too.
It was like a little bit, it felt like it was, like, I felt like it was a next gen game, like, squeezed onto that, and it was just, like, shrugging along,
like
and sometimes
yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna get the PS4 version because you don't get that at all. But like, it's a gorgeous game, and I was like, I'll play that again.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be playing that. Movie wise, I started watching The Americans. Have you seen that show?
Wow.
That show is freaking awesome. No, it's on Amazon Prime.
Oh, it is
Season 1 and 2.
Ah.
So I started watching that.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Nice.
So I started watching that.
My dad told me to watch it.
I saw was it What's it called? Wet Hot American? Wet Hot Summer America?
The series?
No, the movie. I watched the movie first, which is hilarious. Did you get the series as a prequel?
It is?
It's a prequel.
Oh.
But what's hilarious is that they use all the yes. So they're playing younger characters, but they're all old as shit in like 40s.
That doesn't make sense. I thought it was because you know how in the movie they're like, oh, let's all meet back here in 10 years.
Yeah.
I thought this show was going to be because it's been like 15 years, but like
it's just them, but it's a prequel before that.
What?
And they're older, and it's hilarious because like the main dude's all fat as hell, and he's just in like a little wig. Yeah, he's a little wig, and I'm like, this is like it's just so funny. Like I was happy that they did it, and then like Elizabeth Banks like. It's like clearly like in her 30s or like or something, and she like talks to some lady, and she's like, "Yeah, you're a little 16-year-old." I'm just like dying laughing at the trailer because I'm like, Paul, and it's funny because some people look good, like look almost the same, almost like Paul Rudd.
Bradley Cooper. Yeah.
Paul Rudd looks almost exactly the same.
Yeah.
Like he didn't like he aged at all. I was like, damn, Paul Rudd looks good for his age, man.
Right.
But like some look terrible.
It's been 15 years. Yeah.
But.
Well, man, I don't know if I'm as excited now. That
we got like a 9.5 on IGN.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it 10 episodes or what?
8 episodes.
8?
I haven't started it yet. I'm gonna start it.
Yeah, me and Chris were gonna watch that too. I like that movie. That's funny.
Yeah. I also saw one movie to see. I saw a movie too. I thought recently. I talked about Ant-Man last week.
See Mission Impossible.
I'm gonna see that today. I think that's about it. Yeah, I heard Mission Impossible was awesome.
Yeah, it's like 94% on Rotten Tomatoes right now.
It's like, well, like I was saying, like you like all the Mission Impossibles.
Yeah,
I like them all but 2.
I'm sure it's better than 2, but
I was
two
thinking
is one
that
of those movies like
I was thinking like none of the Mission Impossible, like all of them were pretty good. Like that's a series where arguably you could argue that there hasn't been a bad movie in that franchise.
I really don't like 3 very much, honestly.
Really? I like 3. I thought 3 was really good.
But then it comes with the newer ones are all really good. And then I mean 2 is just it's a John Woo movie. It's like you got to separate that one out. I feel like because most of them like Tom Cruise has kind of had more of a hand in. I feel like besides 2 and 1, I guess. But so I don't know. 2 is just very different. It's almost like
I feel like that's a franchise that has evolved. Kind of like how Fast and Furious.
I was going to compare it to that.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
It's a much different franchise than it once was, which is good. And that's the same way I think that Jurassic Park needs to do, like we talked about last week. So hopefully they do that. But I think that's about it. I've been watching and playing.
Yeah.
So let's get into the news.
Sure.
This one, first news. I guess is I saw a new report of it, but basically earlier this week. There's some deals saying that maybe Channing Tatum's deal with Gambit was falling apart. That actually wasn't in place. But then I read this morning that they actually completed the deal and everything's good and everything's on track now. Mm-hmm. But earlier this week, remember last week we were like, oh, Gambit's coming, and then there was a report that there's some tension and he's basically was about to just walk away from the project.
Yeah, was it like it had to have been money, right? I mean, what else?
I guess it was money. Well, I guess it's because like these deals now. When you play a superhero character, it's basically they're long, and you have to commit like years. It's not just like one movie you're done or whatever anymore. It's just like
we're gonna make 19 sequels to this, or we might, and if we do, you have to put.
So I guess that's the deal. You want to get the money up front,
right?
And basically, they're looking at him to replace Hugh Jackman as like the main dude. Which I hope they don't do. Because honestly, I'm like...
You can't have Gambit be the main dude.
No, that's what I was saying. I think you can't have Gambit being the main dude and having his own spin-out movies and do whatever. That's why I'm like, I hope they reboot the X-Men franchise. Like, after Apocalypse. I feel like
they have to, right? Because everybody's... I mean, after that, haven't a few people said, like, I'm done playing these characters? Like, I think...
Well, Hugh Jackman's done, so you have to recast Wolverine, and that's just going to be awkward, so I was just redoing
I think multiple characters from that have been like, I'm kind of done with this.
Yeah.
So...
But yeah, so that there was on the rocks, and now it's not. So that's kind of the news that kind of got messed up as we got today. But whatever. Next news. So earlier I think it was last episode, we were like, I was talking about how Chris Pine was going to be basically possibly the Green Lantern.
Right.
Well, I guess that's not true anymore because he's going to be like the love interest of Wonder Woman in the movie.
Right. So obviously not.
So obviously he's not going to be Green Lantern. So then that goes to a point where we talked about last week about how Tyrese wanted to be the Green Lantern. Are they going to go to just maybe Jon Stewart being the main Green Lantern then?
I hope so.
Me too. I do.
We'll see.
Well, hopefully.
Has he tweeted anything? I didn't see any news, but
I haven't seen anything else. But he seems to be.
They're still looking, right?
Yeah, they're still looking. Yeah. So. And again, like you said, they could probably have multiple Green Lanterns too, as well. But who would you be, Hal Jordan, if not Chris Pine? Because I thought Chris Pine would have been perfect, but...
Oh, God. At this point? I feel like there's, like, so many people in all these movies now that it's almost, like, self-limiting. Like who do you get when everyone is a superhero? You know?
Yeah.
All the main action guys of our day right now, I feel like, have been cast or are being cast.
What's just funny is like
as superheroes, so it's like and you can't play multiple, so it's like
you kind of can a little bit, or sometimes you fail and then you go to another one.
Right, but it's just like I feel like everybody's been like swallowed up.
Because you know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say Bradley Cooper, but I was like he's Rocket Raccoon.
Right, everybody's already agreed to like be someone because there's so many. It's like, I don't know. I almost feel like you got to get someone.
It's a weird age now where
we don't know.
Usually when you get cast as a superhero, like, you're just looked at fast. But now it's like, okay, yeah, you're this person. Everyone, like, loves it, wants it. And then they still do all the other stuff now. You don't really get typecast anymore.
Right. You can be another movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, I don't know. I'll have to think about that.
We'll think about it.
It's got to be someone like not as A-list, you know. I think someone you could get like that you haven't necessarily thought of, but they've been in maybe like an HBO show or something in there.
Yeah, probably. I don't know who. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
It's hard to think, but yeah.
Speaking of, did you see that Game of Thrones interview thing?
Yeah, when they basically said, I should have put this on the news, but we'll just go off topic right now.
Yeah,
basically, they said that Jon Snow's officially dead.
Well, I don't see. He weirded it like, as far as I know, like Jon Snow's dead, and it's like, I don't know. The way he said it was like you could say, yeah, like right now he is dead because even if, well, this is spoilers too, by the way, but like. You know, I was saying, like, I think he might get resurrected, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of like that other guy did by a Red Priestess person. Like, he could still be dead, and that could still happen. You know? Because, like, yes, right now he is dead, and then if he gets resurrected, he's still, like, was dead or is dead.
I'm away.
So I just don't know that puts it to rest. Yeah, everybody was like, oh, that's it, he's dead. But, like, there's, like, photos of him flying to Scotland, and they're filming right now. So I just don't know. I feel like I still don't think it's put to bed yet. I think it's
I'm away. I'm taking a little break from Game of Thrones and wait a little bit because that kind of hurt me. That's my point. Like I was telling people, I'm kind of falling off of Game of Thrones because I feel like there's no payoff in a sense where like
nothing you ever want to happen happens.
Like even that, it's like there's no like they set up stuff and it doesn't happen. So it's like, for example, it'd be like, okay, this person killed my brother, right? So you're like, okay, this person's gonna eventually get revenge and fight this person. But then it'd be like, this dude died from the plague. And I'm just like, fuck, man.
That's what he even talks about that. George talks about how he loves, like, not doing what you would think to do. So, like, he, like, takes characters and makes you, like, fall in love with them and then kills them on purpose because he, like, constantly wants it to be, like, you never know what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
And I think that there's some merit to that, especially in this day and age where it feels like every story's been written.
And I agree with that, but then I think there's also overkill of that.
Yes.
And I feel like we're approaching overkill when I'm just like, Jesus, like, I can't, because, like, and then even to this point, think of this. Like, Arya's training to kill, like, all these people, and, like, half of them are already fucking dead. Like, time she's done, like, they're all gonna be gone. And it's like, what's the point?
Yeah, and that's what the thing, like, you think, like, that whole story sets up, and you're like, yes, I can't wait for, like, Arya to kill, you know, like, Cersei probably eventually.
Yes!
But, like, at this point, I have no faith that that's ever gonna happen.
You know what I'm saying? And, like, there's good and the bad to doing it, and I think in the beginning it was good because you're like, oh man, like, yeah, you don't know what's going to happen, but at some point there needs to be a payoff. And I just and like especially this season I was like, man, I can't even like I still haven't watched that last episode. I know everything that happens.
Oh, okay, sorry.
And I know everything that happens. I don't care that it's spoiled for me. And I'm just like, I should just watch it to see, like, actually watch it. And I'm just like, I just don't want to because I don't know, man. That show's kind of falling off a little bit for me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not done with it, but I'm not craving it anymore.
I think next season will be much better.
Hopefully. A little tangent there.
Yeah.
Let's continue. Oh, this is some good news. Kevin, this is some good Kevin news right here. So, this week, I guess, I don't know if Square Enix had a little conference or whatever, whatnot, but they announced a lot of, like, Dragon Quest stuff.
Yeah,
and
I think they had, like, their own press conference.
Yeah. Basically, they announced Dragon Quest 4 coming for 3DS and PS4.
Yes. Woo!
So that's really good news.
Finally, a standalone, non-MMO one that's epic. And it's still the Dragon Ball art director dude.
Yep.
So
Akira
like
Toriyama or his name is. And they're also, so it's also coming out for, did I say 3DS already? I said 3DS and PS4, right?
Yeah, 3DS and PS4.
So I guess the PS4 version is going to use the Unreal 4 engine.
Yeah, supposedly it's going to look awesome. I mean, it's going to be like, still the cell shaded, you know. Like
yeah, it looks good. It looks really good. I'm a little concerned though.
Really?
I'm a little concerned with Square Enix because they keep announcing stuff and nothing's fucking coming out.
Supposedly this is like much further along. They showed gameplay and shit. Like they have.
But they showed gameplay of Kingdom Hearts 3. They showed gameplay.
That was like fake gameplay though.
Have you seen the newest trailer of that? It's like legit gameplay. And they showed gameplay. There's a demo of Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think that's closer to being done.
I hope, man. Like, some of these games need to start coming out. Like, I'm like happy Square Enix keeps announcing all this shit, but at the same time, like, can we get some payoff? Like, you can't just announce and then I see nothing for 10 years. Like, man.
I'm really excited for Dragon Quest 11.
So yeah, Dragon Quest 11 is coming. Also, Dragon Quest 10, a version of that, is actually coming to PS4 as well. Yeah. That's the MMO one, right?
Yeah, I don't really like MMOs.
Okay.
I heard it's good. If you like MMOs.
So, yeah, hopefully.
Get excited. I don't know.
Hopefully it comes out. Move on. This is funny. I was laughing at this. So, last week we talked about how like Hulk Hogan got like dishonored and he's out of the game, 2K game.
Right.
Basically, a pre-order bonus is actually Arnold Schwarzenegger as the Terminator
in the game. Yeah.
and basically. So I was watching this podcast, guys. Like, what world? This is the craziest world. We live in a world where Hulk Hogan's out of the game, but the freaking Terminator is. He's like, if you went back in time and told me this shit, I'd be like, you're fucking out of your mind. Right?
right. If you predicted that.
It's funny though, because if you watch the trailer, it's actually like the Terminator 2 scene, but like the bunch of this like WWE characters in it. Mm-hmm. It's pretty funny, but that's kind of cool. I might,
why not, right?
I might check out this game. I haven't played a wrestling game in a while, and it's like the cover star is Stone Cold Steve Austin, which is like that's the period when I actually love wrestling, not now. So I might check it out. Good pure bro.
You used to have good No Mercy games back in the day.
Oh man, I had so many wrestling games. I had like WCW versus NWO Revenge.
Yeah.
And then I had WrestleMania 2000, then No Mercy. I had all like the WWF Warzone and Attitude, like almost every SmackDown game.
Yeah, SmackDown was great.
Oh my god, that's so many wrestling games. I used to love wrestling games.
Yeah. They were great back then.
Yep, I might jump back in there. Next, what is this? Oh no, next news. This is funny. So, this kind of goes back to the Dragon Quest stuff. Basically, during that presentation, they said that basically they might port over Final Fantasy 11 and 10 to the NXT.
You mean Dragon Quest?
The new Dragon Quest, yes.
You said Final Fantasy.
My bad. I meant Dragon Quest.
Yeah, 10 and 11 they might port over.
So they might do it.
I mean, that makes total sense.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will.
Well, that also brings to the point that maybe NXT will launch actually next year.
In the fall?
In the fall next year. What do you think?
I think it's totally possible. I think it better, or they're screwed. Because you can't wait till the next fall, and you have to launch it in the fall.
Yeah.
So, I think, it probably will be next fall, especially after they've said, like, E3 is going to be all about it next year.
Yeah.
So, I think probably will, and I could totally see this coming too, and that makes total sense. One good thing about that is it might tip you off that it's like a more powerful console, like a true game console with like a traditional control.
Yeah, that's why.
Because if a normal game, unless it's kind of with like some goofy ass motion controls,
some kid that we don't want. Yeah,
but this could be a clue maybe that it's just a normal PS4 like console.
That's what I want.
Which is all I want.
Yeah.
I will buy it if it's that. Yes. I will give up on Xbox forever.
I will get it. I will have all three again. Because like I said, I had money for Wii U like on my card from work.
Yeah.
And I just use it on food now because
at this point,
I just like I don't want a Wii U. Because
I went through it. I thought about it too, and I went through it. And I was like, all right, Wii U games. What is really out there that I would even want to play on it? Mm. And I could find like 4 games that I wanted.
I did the same thing. And I remember like Mo was even like, oh, you should get one. I get one. I'm just like, and I have money. I'm like, the only way I'm gonna get this is if the new Zelda comes out, or if they announce like Mario Sunshine HD, or Twilight Princess, then I'll be forced to get this thing.
Right.
But they never did.
Right.
And I'm just
at this point, I think they're saving everything.
Yeah, I honestly believe the next Zelda game's coming out the next T, so I'm just gonna wait. So, alright. Yep. So hopefully NXT.
That
next
cool.
fall.
I mean, either way, I would get it on PS4. But
yeah, I would too. But hopefully, I want it. I want a traditional system. Yeah. Next news, Kevin. Have you played The Witcher 3 yet?
Nah.
You should get it. It's a good game.
I just don't know if I have time.
Yeah, this is good. Anyways, so they've been announced doing all these free. One thing I have to give CD Projekt Red is that they've been updating this game constantly, putting new stuff in it. Really supporting it.
Yeah.
So, they were giving out like 30 free pieces of DLC. You got like new missions, new maps, all this stuff, and they're gonna have like paid expansion packs. I think coming out soon, which I'll probably pick those up too.
Yeah.
But this news is the next free download thing is going to be New Game Plus. Mm-hmm. So, a game that's already like ungodly amount of hours. Yeah. New Game Plus. I'm very excited for that.
You're gonna play it all the way through again?
I'm gonna play it because like there's some story choices I made.
Okay.
That I want to go back and have like a better finish to see different stuff. But I don't want to restart and have to get all my stuff again. To be able to carry over all my shit and start again and get all the stuff again.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'll do it.
That makes sense to me.
Yep.
I don't know. I know it's like one of the most expensive games like ever, and I just am scared to even get into it.
Get into it, man. Well, I'm scared of Fallout 4. Like, I haven't played Fallout 3.
Yeah, but even that, I don't know. Well, I mean, this one might be, but I mean.
So, like, Witcher 3 to me is like, it's huge, but it's no different from like playing Skyrim.
Right. Which even the last Skyrim, I had trouble like.
Did you beat it?
Yeah, I did the main quest.
Yeah,
I mean, Oblivion, like I did like every guild and the main quest and all that stuff.
I never beat the main quest in Oblivion.
And then, but by the time Skyrim, it was just like even more, and it was just like, oh my god, I don't know that I can get through all this, and the map was so much huger and everything, and I mean, plus I don't know, it was kind of glitchy on PS3 too, which was annoying.
Yes, it was.
But
very glitchy.
So yeah, I don't know. Plus nowadays, I just feel like I don't have quite the time that I did back in the day.
Yeah, you can do a quest here and there, man.
Yeah.
Just play it. I will lend it to you, but I can't because it's on my PS4.
No, that's right. That's right. I mean, by the time I get Fallout,
it's gonna take everything.
Yeah, and I have an attachment to Fallout. You know, I've never played The Witcher much, but I played a little bit of the second one, I think. But I don't have the attachment. Like Fallout, I've played all the Fallout games besides the PC.
Are you gonna Microsoft out day one too?
Yeah.
So yeah, those are 2 games.
Exactly. I don't need anything else at this point.
All right. Next news. This is exciting news for me. So I've been playing the Dying Light. I've been talking about it. Basically, a new expansion pack's coming. I don't know when it's coming, but it's gonna be story based. There's gonna be a lot of like cars and stuff. Some driving. There's some driving, like jumping out of jeeps and stuff. Almost look kind of like
cool.
Mad Max-y-ish.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I'm excited to play it. I'm probably gonna pick it up. The Dying Light, like I said, is a fun game. I recommend it, especially if Black Friday stuff come out. I recommend getting it.
Yeah.
Just be prepared. The ending's fucking terrible. But it's fun because you co-op. I think you do like 4-player co-op together and just go through story missions and stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of fun. But yeah, expansion pack. Who are all those people who love Dying Light? Play it.
Neat.
Yep. Next news, and we'll circle back around this towards the end, or back to the topic week. I'll kind of tie it in. But basically, it got leaked on NeoGAF that Sony's going to introduce a vote to play option, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially, my understanding is that they will put this out. There'll be like a group of games, and you vote which ones want to be the free PlayStation Plus game of the month.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool idea.
Yeah, what I saw was it would be like the month before.
Yep.
It would be 3 games, and you would have a choice to vote. And they'll show you live what's winning and what's losing. And the 2 that don't get picked will be discounted, and the one that gets picked will be one of the free games the next month.
Yes.
Is how it seemed to work.
Which is cool.
Which, how you leak this, I don't know. But
well, then they came out and confirmed it, too.
Right, yeah.
Like, a couple of days afterwards.
Right. Did they say when it's coming, though?
They haven't said it. It said more information coming
I'm
soon.
sure this fall there's probably going to be like a PlayStation Network overhaul, kind of, or a system update. That's
Probably.
Gonna be big, probably. No, maybe it comes with that. I don't know.
Maybe. I hope that they.
It's an interesting idea, I guess.
I would like to see more like a little bit more mixture of. Like I like the indie games, and I like like we got Rocket League and stuff like that. I like getting the newer indie games.
Yeah.
But I also want them to throw in some more like every now and then, every couple of months, throw in like an actual disc-based game.
You're right, like a big game.
Yeah,
because Games with Gold every month has like something. Like if they're trying to compete with Xbox, I feel like every month Xbox Games with Gold, has like a big disc game.
I won't say every month, but last month they did. They had Assassin's Creed 4,
right?
Which I already had it, but that's freaking awesome to have the option to do. I mean, I might just download it on my Xbox just to have it again, just have one of those systems maybe. But yeah, like I agree. Like, they seem that Xbox has been more. I've been putting out more like disc-based games,
right?
And then Sony, but Sony's been still doing a good job too. Like Rocket League, you can't doubt. Xbox next month's Games of Gold is Ground Zeroes, which we already got
right
a couple of weeks ago, which is good too. So I don't know. I just think I really wish like there's some games I'm like why isn't Killzone Shadowfall
like first party games that are old
some old first party games should have been on there like like getting an easily free game that came in.
Yeah.
But
confusing.
Yeah.
Agreed.
But yeah, that's coming. Next news, Kevin. Battlefield game coming, new one, 2016, which is we all know we knew it was coming anyway.
Yeah.
Basically, there was an earnings report that they said that a new Battlefield coming in between some time frame, so it's going to be next year, next fall. I assume it would probably be Battlefield 5.
Yeah. Okay.
I wonder if DICE is working on it though, because there seems to be all this focus on Battlefront.
Which is coming this year, right?
Coming this year.
Yeah.
So, and I feel like that's a game where they can't screw it up.
Yeah, and I think they may have been working on Battlefront for a while, but I don't think have they been working on Battlefield. Maybe are there multiple teams? There's got to be.
Well, for the last Battlefield, DICE did the multiplayer, but Virtual Games did the story.
I see. Maybe it's a similar setup.
So maybe it is. We'll see.
Because it'll be a 2-year cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm so hoping the story's better. Like they need to put more focus on the single player and make it better, and they need to not be glitchy because that game was too glitchy. Yeah. But a lot of people are going back to Battlefield 4 though because they're like they didn't like Hardline as much.
Right.
But I kind of want to play Hardline still, but it hasn't been cheap yet. So when it gets cheap, I might pick it up.
I'm sure this fall. Yeah.
Yep. Next news, Kevin. More. We got more Tomb Raider news. Just little stuff here, basically. Like updates. So they said like there's gonna be no loading screens. It's gonna be much larger than the last game. Like greater focus on puzzles and stuff. Just the muzzle puzzles all work together to solve one big puzzle. So it's just little updates on what they're gonna do. So basically, expect a bigger expansion of everything we loved on the first game.
Yeah.
Which is good news. I'm like really excited for no loading screens. I think that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, in this day and age, I feel like loading just drives me nuts.
Yes. Yes, it does. So yeah, be excited for that.
I know. I'm not excited yet.
Yeah, I'm excited because I'm gonna get it. You're not excited because you're way over here. This is my favorite news of the week. Basically, Capcom's been in the game, but in the mindset of just remaking everything they've already done.
Yeah.
But that's not necessarily a bad thing because Capcom has a lot of good stuff in the past.
Mm-hmm.
So their next one that apparently one of the main producers of Resident Evil went and pitched to the bosses up the bosses above him of a RE2 remake.
Yeah.
Which I am very excited because of all the original Resident Evil games, like the pre-4 Resident Evil games,
right.
2's my favorite.
Yeah, I like 2 and 3 are like tied for me. I really like Nemesis, but 2 I think is probably my favorite too.
2 is good. So I'm very excited. If they do it, how would you want to do it? Because for me, I want it to be just Resident Evil 4, but with 2.
Oh, okay. Put that gameplay
yeah.
into it. I was gonna say I would be totally fine with like everything redone, but similar controls, not the turn and forward thing. Take that shit out.
Yeah.
But like you can move around, third person style.
You can do that in the remake they did, the first one. Yeah. They did the remaster though too that they put out. You could do it like you don't have to do the tank controls. You do it like that. But I want straight up Resident Evil 4 gameplay because to me 2 was the most actiony of the.
Yeah, it had the most gunplay.
Yeah,
for sure.
So I want just make it straight up Resident Evil 4, but with like that code.
Yeah,
and I'd be happy with that.
I'd be down with that.
Because like honestly, they haven't been able to capture Resident Evil 4 again. They tried with 5 and 6, and they play similar, but they just became these action titles and lots of survival horror instead.
Yeah,
and a lot of that I think has to do with the co-op.
Yeah, which was unnecessary.
I mean, I like it, but it's hard for me to say not because like I really like we love playing Resident Evil 5.
Yeah, we did play a lot of 5.
So, but like I want like that survival horror aspect of 4, but with the gameplay of 4 thrown into 2.
Yeah, that would be a good.
That's
idea.
what I want, and I hope they do it. But yeah, I'm sold. Next news, Kevin. Phil Spencer, he's got head of Xbox now. He's actually seems to be turning that ship around, changing their attitude, and he's doing a good job. He came out this week and pretty much said that don't expect much more third-party exclusive deals anymore. That's not their long-term strategy, which is
because it's a waste of money. As we talked.
Yeah. When we talked about it, it's a waste of money, and it's something that I feel like what worked for them last generation is not working for them now, and they have to really build their first party studios, and that's basically what he's saying. Like we're gonna build our first party up, and you're gonna see stuff like and especially they're losing right now, right? Like if you've seen the numbers, like Sony's like
over 25 mil.
over 25, and they're like 13 or something like 13 or 14, I think. So Sony's killing them worldwide sales.
Yeah, and Xbox always gives their shipped numbers, and Sony gives sold numbers.
Yeah. So, I think a lot of that's because they need to get out of their practices from before with the deals, and we've kind of seen that now. The Call of Duty deal's gone. Tomb Raider's probably the last one we'll see, but yeah, I think they have to like do the British focus, and they have a Gamescom press conference coming out on Tuesday. So hopefully we'll see some more first party stuff. Like I'm excited for Quantum Break. I'm excited for Scalebound.
Yeah, that's
Crackdown.
Yeah.
Give or take, but that, I thought that was good news because I was like, I hate these third party exclusive stuff. Like make some original content, bring back Fable, and make it good again.
Yeah.
Last piece of news, and then we'll go to the topic of the week. Mafia 3 got confirmed this week, Kevin. We'll get more information next week. I haven't played any Mafia games. Have you played any Mafia games?
No, I haven't.
So what I've heard is that they're kind of like very similar to like Eleanor in terms of like third party, like open world game. Not necessarily got a lot of stuff to do around, but like open world, a good story set in an open world game.
Mm-hmm.
Heard they're a lot of fun. I might check this one out. I heard Mafia 2 is good, so we'll see.
Yeah.
I got much to say on that. Haven't played it.
I feel like I don't know anyone that's played it. Like,
I really
if I heard
don't.
about it, I would be down. But
I really have no idea about that one.
Yeah.
But all right, let's go to the topic of the week. So the topic of the week, basically, so like we said, they're gonna have that vote play thing feature coming.
Yeah.
And we're both. It's exciting news, good news. We're not down for it, but as we know, everyone who has a PlayStation, it's probably not like the main focus right now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just talk about some of the main stuff we think should come. Right off the top of the head, you already had one. You want to say it? With the trophies.
Oh yeah, the trophy sync. Just auto do it. Every time a trophy pops, sync it in the background.
Yeah.
Why do I have to go and click trophies to sync trophies?
Yeah, that is so annoying. I had a friend who actually lost like all his like trophies and data and stuff because he never synced it, and like when his system died, he just lost all those trophies.
Yeah, that's just beyond me. Just do that automatically in the background.
Yeah.
Or every time the system turns on or something. It might do that. I don't know, but like even that is stupid.
Yeah.
It should be when it pops, it goes out into the internet and syncs
it's
it.
Like Xbox.
Right.
Xbox has that.
Exactly.
It's just kind of stupid. Like I don't play my Xbox One that much, but recently I've been playing it because of Diet, and just some stuff like that just stands out. Like just how the functionality of the PS4, like just moving around, just seems so like arcaded and stiff.
Yes.
Compared to like the Xbox.
And I think some of that comes from them having more experience in like the PC world of making
a
user interface, whereas Sony doesn't.
Yes.
So I get that, but at the same time, like, just see that and do it. Like, how hard is it to emulate that?
I don't know.
It can't be that hard.
It's just annoying.
Yeah.
So that's one big one. I think another one would be just. I had one. I forgot what it was. That's the main one. The thing.
I think the most obvious thing is let us change our names.
I don't care about that. I'm not gonna change my name. So it's really bad to me.
I want to change my name so bad.
I think one they need to look at too. Is Xbox got, I think, the backwards compatibility, not in terms of that they need to necessarily go and like invest all this money and do it, but a simple thing I keep thinking of is why can't it be if the game's on PS Now and you put in your disc, you just play it free?
Oh, I see. Yeah. So if you already have the game, they'll just allow you to play it on there. I mean, that would make sense. Too much sense.
Or if like the game is, say the PlayStation Plus game of the week is God of War and it's on PlayStation Now, you can just play it free on PlayStation Now.
Yeah. I mean, PlayStation Now is like irrelevant at this point. So
it is.
I don't know.
And like what's making me mad about it is because they were supposed to let you do PS2 games, PS1 games, all that, and I feel like that's not coming now. I feel like that got drained all down the pipeline.
They're like, oh, no one's signing up for this. It's like, well, yeah, because it's way too expensive, and it doesn't let you play games you already own.
Yeah, it should be. It needs to be way cheaper. Like if it's like $1 I can get for like a week, then maybe that'd be kind of cool. But
yeah, like renting a single game is way too expensive. And like, is there a membership unlimited thing?
there's a membership that they. I don't know how much it was, but there's some like subscription thing that they added.
I mean, it's got to be like $12.
It's probably not that good.
I mean, it's, I don't know. Plus, it's like we're already paying $50 to be on there to begin with, so.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. I also think backwards compatibility is kind of being irrelevant anyways, because like I haven't played one backwards compatibility on my Xbox yet. I probably won't anytime soon. So
yeah, I mean, sometimes in the summer it's nice to like go back to some old games, but half the time when I do that, I play for like a couple hours and then
and then
I'm over
this game.
And then it's like done. So yeah, you're right. I mean, I have a pretty good back catalog of games, but like I honestly don't go back that much to play them regardless. So
yeah, there's a lot of weird glitches. Like I get this glitch too where I try to party chat with some friends, and I get like this like NAT settings. It's too high or some shit, and we can't match it, and it just doesn't connect for private chat. It's fucking stupid. Like I got it this week. I used to get it a lot back in the day when I first got my PlayStation 4. I haven't seen it for a while, but then like a new friend of mine thought I got PS4. I don't want to chat with him like it. And it's just like stupid little issues like that. It just annoys me.
yeah.
I also would love to be able to put an external hard drive to that system instead of have to switch out the whole goddamn hard drive.
Yeah.
Because I basically have to re-download everything. I don't want to do that.
Right.
That's
take a while.
yeah. It's kind of one of my excuses that if the Metal Gear Solid 5 PS4 comes out, like I would just get it just so I don't have to deal with that shit and just have a fresh one and not have to deal with this one and lose all my shit
Right.
just in case. But like you can do that for the Xbox One. You can just plug in an external hard drive and that's it.
Right.
So
yeah, that was a miss.
I don't want to like badmouth like something, but there's a lot of improvements they need to still go
I mean,
back.
I was thinking, and it might come with this, because like I said, I think in the fall they may do like a new kind of system update, you know, Xbox style, but the whole PlayStation Network, like, shopping interface is shit. Like, the tiles across thing, it, like, doesn't work when there's, like, yeah, when it first came out and there's, like, 10 things you can buy. Yes, the across tile thing was cool. But, like, there's a big library now, and getting to shit is so annoying.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's, like, just list them as, like, titles. I don't need, like, huge things with squares that take forever to load, or half the time, like, somehow the picture's missing. That glitch thing where there's no picture.
Yeah.
It's, like, and the tiles across thing is, like, I don't know, in general, it's kind of a shitty interface.
I think a lot of it. Well, what was it? Was it the second PlayStation Store one? The one before the update of this one.
Yeah.
I really liked that one. Because the first PSN store was shitty.
Yeah.
And then they updated it, and then that was good. And then they updated again, and it was like...
They went to the tile thing, right?
Yeah.
And it's like...
And the same thing with Xbox. Like, Xbox, I like the blades. Blades.
I love the blades.
The blades are so quick. I used to get through shit so quick.
Stupid
And then they
tiles,
just I feel like they try to make it like look prettier, and it fucks it up more. And the functionality doesn't work as much.
Yeah, because it used to just have, like, you would slide across and there would be games. And then now it's just, the tile thing is just, ugh. And then some are like videos, and then it starts playing a video and you're on it. It's like, no, I just want to look at the thing. I don't want, like, the video for this shit to start playing,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like when you go to look at what the plus games are for the month, and, like, if you hover over it, then it starts a video. And then I can't see the games. It's like, no, I just want to look at the games. I don't want the video to start playing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it could be a lot better, but we'll see. I think they are going to update it, so.
Hopefully it will. That's all I have right now. Yeah.
Yeah, those are.
That's about it.
That was my 3, I guess.
Yeah. We'll try a little different topic next week. I feel like.
Yeah.
Something out there.
I know. And it's been slow.
It's been slow.
But we got another month and we'll be in it.
Oh god, Gamescom next week, so Gamescom probably be topic week next week.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's it for our show this week. Final thoughts, Kevin?
Dragon Quest 11 is gonna be awesome.
Dragon Quest 11 is gonna be awesome. I got one off topic final thought.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm really, really mad about Marcus Morris. He keeps talking shit about the Suns. This is my little tangent. I'm going to do a final tangent right here. Like, this dude, like, I don't get, like, how he keeps talking shit about Suns. He called the Suns bandwagon fans. And I'm like, how are we bandwagon fans? Like, we haven't won a championship, and it's been 5 years since the playoffs. So the people who actually like you are legit fans, you motherfucker. Right?
And, like, the games are still full. Like, they're, like, the most popular Arizona sports team. Like,
I think Cardinals are. Their ticket sales are down.
Really?
I think.
Well, I guess it's been 5 years. I mean, and that's another argument that drives me nuts. When people say, oh, ticket sales are down, y'all are a bunch of bandwagon fans. It's like, no, that does not equate. Like, I can still be a fan of a team and just not buy tickets to the game. Like the Coyotes. Like, I love the Coyotes, but I didn't buy as many game tickets this year. Not because, like, oh, I'm a bandwagon and they were a terrible team this year. It's just, I don't want to pay $50 to go to a game when I know you're garbage. And you traded away all your good players and you're rebuilding. Like, I don't want to see that, especially every game's on TV for free.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can't blame fans for not wanting to shell out. Like, tickets to games are expensive nowadays.
Yes.
Especially the Suns are even more expensive.
Yeah.
So it's like, you're not a bandwagon if you don't buy tickets to Suns games because they're bad.
Yeah.
It's like, sorry, you're not as good. Like, I don't want to spend that much money to watch you when I know you're not good.
He said that. He also was like, putting out thoughts there that, like, basically his brothers should request a trade and get all this stuff. And then, what makes me mad is, like, they brought it onto themselves. They're the ones that got all the technical files. They're the ones that got in trouble. They did all this shit.
Arrested, probably.
Yeah, so fucking, I don't get how you're so bad. Like, he just keeps talking shit. And it's just more and more, I'm just like, dude, I don't like this dude. And it makes me mad because, like, I really like Markieff Morris, and I'm just getting to the point where he's basically... And I hope the Suns don't bite that bullet. Like, if he complains, like, too bad, keep him on your team until you get a better deal. Because there's no point of trading him if you're not going to get the same value.
Right, yeah. I would keep him and play him. Yeah, if he doesn't want to play, then...
Yeah, too bad. So, that's my little tangent there.
Good. Get our sports in.
Goddamn.
It's almost football. Next Sunday's the first preseason game.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Camp's already started this week.
Camp started. Some dudes just tore his ACL. I forgot who it was. Or tore his Achilles.
Darren McFadden's already hurt. You see that?
Did he? Is he really?
like, I don't know if he pulled or something with his hamstring. But he's like, they put him on the PUP, I think.
Yeah, we had two dudes, too, that just went down. It was Weatherspoon, who's supposed to be, like, our new dude.
Yeah.
He got some hamstring injury, and I forget who the other person was. Alonzo's not Palmer, because Palmer literally is, like, the leader of that team. Yeah. If Palmer goes down,
gotta keep those knees healthy.
I hope he's good. They say that he's like the way I read about Palmer is like he's like super crazy, like just workload. Like he just rehab like hardcore. Like he said like he even rehabbed his shoulder hardcore, so like it's even stronger. He said. Mm-hmm. Like everyone's like, dude, it's stronger. His arm got stronger somehow. He's like, oh, I don't know. I think it's better philosophy. Some shit. I'm like, dude. Like the way I read it is like he's just a workhorse, which I'm happy about.
Well, I think he's been kind of rejuvenated too, because I think for a while in Cincy he was like, I hate this place, and then he gets traded around a few times, and then even I think with the first year he was here, he was like, all right, Cardinals. Like at the time they weren't really like.
Well, I think he just didn't learn the system yet. He was trying to learn, but like, once he learned it, I feel like now he just owns it dirty. Yeah. And it just suits his skill set so much that he's perfect for it.
Yeah. When is the first Cardinals Seahawks game? Is it early on in the season, or is it later?
No, we need to go to the Packers and Cardinals window.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to some games. It's gonna be exciting.
I think they'll compete for sure.
They're gonna compete this year. All right, everybody. That's it. This is really it. Everybody have a good weekend. We'll be back next week.
Bye.
Bye.